We need to talk about Mary Mary. And no, I'm not talking about the gospel duo, even though yesterday, yo, that was my jam. But I'm talking about the Mary Mary. Like the first iconic Marys. But these two powerhouse women, Mary Church Terrell and McLeod Bethune, they were nothing to play with. And I mean, how does that song go?
With a baddie friend.
Right. Both of them were a part of the organization. And I'm not talking about the organization that wears crimson and cream and reigns supreme. I'm talking about the NACW. But yes, both were honorary members of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. But before the founding of that, they were a part of the National Association of Colored Women, which was founded in 1896, and it was the first organization for Black women in the country. And Mary Church Terrell was president of that organization at its founding up until 1901. She was born to formerly enslaved parents in 1863, and her father became a successful businessman and was even one of the first Black millionaires in the South. She fought for women's suffrage and civil rights because she realized she was a part of a group within this country that had both gender and race working against them. Don't play with Mary, y'all. She had a bachelor's and a master's degree. And just like Anna Julia Cooper, she was going to advocate and encourage Black women to get an education because Black women's education was going to progress the entirety of the country. Our girl also loved being in the room where it happened because in 1909, she helped establish the NAACP and then the National Association of University Women in 1910. And you guessed it, she was president once again. There's something about Mary for real, y'all, because Mary McLeod Bethune was one of the most important and celebrated figures in American history. And y'all already know, she loved being in leadership just like her girl, MCT, because she was the 8th president of the National Association of Colored Women in 1924. And once that presidency ended, oh my gosh, she had to be president of something else. Like, she just had to. So she founded the National Council of Negro Women in 1935. The leadership role hates to see a Black woman named Mary come in, bro. Born to formerly enslaved parents, she was the 15th child out of 17. She rose from poverty, okay, to so much success. She became an educator, civil rights activist, and advisor to 4 U.S. presidents. She was the first Black woman to become president of a university. Bethune-Cookman. She was the first Black woman to lead a federal agency. She advocated for African Americans during the New Deal.